Hello, hello. Okay, is this on? Okay. So this is gonna be the first video of the 2025 boot camp. So this video is gonna basically be going over candlesticks. It's the most basic of basic shit in day trading. It's basically square one of everything. It's what I started with. It's what everyone starts with. So let me turn this off because we don't need to know what day it is. Okay, so we're gonna go to the 4 hour really quick. And I'm basically just gonna explain what everything is. So see, okay, is it right there? So you have this. Oh fuck, let me turn this off. Okay, so you have this candle right here. Okay, this one right here, so you can see it. So there's gonna be a little box, and then there's gonna be wicks on each end. So the candle before it is a bearish candle. It's red, but on my screen it's black because that's what I personally have it as. And it opens right here. It closed right here. So basically price opened right at this level, the beginning of this box. It went all the way up to this point. That's why there's a wick up there, okay? That's what the wick is. But it didn't close up there. So it came all the way back down to this point, all the way down here. I'll remove this. It says wick all the way down here. It came all the way down from right here, all the way to here, all the way back up to here. I don't know exactly how it moved, but that's just the range it moved at. And this is where it opened at. This is where it ended up closing at, is this line right here. And we had all of this movement. That's called the wick. So we top wick right here. Fuck, why can't you draw on this at all? Basically top wick right there, as you can see. Bottom wick. It's basically explaining where price movement has gone in the past 4 hours since we're on the 4 hour chart. These are different time frames right here: 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, so on and so on. And yeah, that's basically what a candlestick is. I'm going to go down to a way smaller example so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So these orange candles are bullish candles, which basically means they're going upward. These black candles are bearish candles, which basically means they're going downwards. So we'll start with this candle right here. So this candle, price opened at this point, came all the way down to this point down here. But within the 3 minute time frame, because each of these candles is 3 minutes long, as you can see at the very bottom, all the way down here, 3 minutes, 60, 603, 606. But it opened right where this candle ended. So this is a bearish candle. It opened right there, closed right here. This candle opens right here. It came all the way back down to here, then went all the way up to here and closed right here. So the next candle opened right next to it, basically right to the right of it. This candle opened right here, came all the way down to here, down to the bottom of this wick, came all the way back up to the top of this wick, all the way up here. I'm just trying not to get my cursor on it so you guys, can actually see it, but right there. And then it closed right there. So the next candle opened right here, basically to the right. It opens right here, comes all the way up to here to this point, then comes all the way back down to this point, but then closes right here. So you basically have what looks like this. You can have a candle like this, you have a box. Okay. This, let's say this is a bearish candle. So I'm basically just gonna color it in. This is a really shitty job of me coloring it in, but let's just say this is a bearish candle right here. This is going to be the opening. Okay, opening right here, right where the top of the box is. This is going to be the closing. Closing right there. Okay, so that's the opening price. This is the closing price if it's a bearish candle, okay? And then these are the wicks. That's an arrow. Oh, fuck, let's just actually. Okay. Okay, the arrows. They're basically pointing to the wicks of the candle. This is where the highest point that price came to in that single candle. It could be a 1 minute candle. It could be a daily candle, weekly, monthly. It does not matter. It all moves the exact same way on whatever time frame you're on. This is the highest point that the bearish candle or bullish, doesn't matter which one it is, came up to. And this would be the lowest point that the bearish or bullish like candle came down to. This is the opening price if it was a bearish candle, closing price if it was a bearish candle, and then it's going to be reversed. So let's say we have a candle right here. I'll draw another one real quick. A box. It's like this. And this one's a bullish candle. Okay? So we have opening right here. Closing right here. Okay? This is just the highest point it came to, lowest point it came to, opening, closing. Same thing's going to happen here. The opening then's going to come to this part right here because it's the next opening candle. Then this would be where it closed if this is a bullish candle. Okay? And it is from this drawing. This would end up being a bullish candle because we are going upward. You know, it's following the uptrend. It's going like this. It's going upward, okay? It's going upward with price. It's an uptrend. So the candles are going to be moving upward. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it on candlesticks. It's the very, very most basic of things. I'll show you a little more complex example. So as you see right here, we have a lot of wicks. The wicks, they don't matter. It's still doing the exact same thing. You have the opening price, closing price, 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 opening, closing, opening, closing. And the wicks are just the highest point it came to in that set time, and this set time is 3 minutes. And this is the lowest time it came to, or the lowest point in that set time, which is 3 minutes. And you can do it on the 1 minute too. It's the exact same thing. I'll show you an example. Same thing. You have a candle right here, opens, closes, opens, closes, open, close. This is the lowest point. It didn't close right there though. Basically, price came all the way back down to this point and then moves all the way back up to this point in the 1 minute time that this candle was forming. Right here, opening price came all the way up to here, close down here, opening, closing. That's the full range of it. Then you have opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, and then that's it. Basically, all you guys have to do once you just go on the chart and try to identify these things. It's the most basic of basic things in trading. You need to have this down 100%. You cannot have any confusion on this. Everything's going to be a lot harder in trading if you do not understand this. So go on the chart, do it for 5-10 minutes until you understand it at least. That's kind of the best piece of advice I can give for you for episode 1 of Bootcamp. I'll see you guys in episode 2.